little project today is we're gonna modify Sawmill shed a little bit. And here's the reason why. I'm using my drag back and pulling my scabs off the top and throwing them out the back of the Sawmill shed. And when I'm cutting the regular wood, I'm having to come around here with my fork, unload it on the forks of the tractor where I load the logs. I'll bring it around to a spot I have over here to the side and then stack it. I'm double working myself. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up here with the chainsaw, and you can see where right here, I'm gonna cut that off straight, take this stuff out of here, these boards where I had plans to wall this thing in. I'm gonna put me some cants on the ground, maybe 6x6 posts, 8x8, something like that right here. Gonna use my drag back, also pull my finished boards back and stack them as I take them off the mill. Leaving that clean for a new log, taking the travel and the time of loading those logs onto the forks and moving them over here and then handling them again to stack them. We're gonna get rid of all that extra moving and working. That way when I drag them back, take them off, stack them, be done with it. Band them, then I can use the tractor to move them where I need them. Also clearing the loading deck, loading ramp off. I cleared that area out so I can just continue to put logs on. Therefore, I will speed my cutting time. All that stuff helped. It's been needing to be done for a while. I'm tired of double working myself, so we're gonna get that project going. Well, let's get that done. Well, guess y'all just heard that. Hit the tip of a screw right there. Chain won't cut. Hot butter in the middle of the summer. Outside in South Mississippi right now. So I gotta take a minute and hit that chain and get it back sharp again. There was no screw around. I guess that's the very, very, very tip of one. I thought I was far enough down. Anyways, we'll get it sharp and get back to it here in just a second. All right, to sharpen this chain, we're gonna use this Timberline chainsaw sharpener. In my opinion, it's the easiest way to sharpen a chain, keeping it straight. Even if you hand file, every now and then you can put this thing on here, 30-degree angle, every time, and keep your hand files, get them back straight again. Check out my full video on this tool. Let's get this thing sharp. This tool is very easy to set up, quick to use, probably not as fast as a hand file, but a whole lot straighter. All right, we just got this chain sharpened up. Look, like I said before, go check out my other video on this Timberline sharpener. For all you beginner chainsaw sharpeners, this tool right here is worth its weight in gold. A lot of y'all like to hand file. It takes a lot of experience and a lot of practice to learn how to hand file. I'm not that good at it. This right here is very sufficient for me. But look, we're gonna get this wall cut and get that knocked down. Let's go to it. Chain sharp as a knife now. A sharp knife anyway. Let's get these boards knocked down and get this mill shed opened up. My operator, he's learning all the time. Makes mistakes here and there, causes a little extra work, but it's a learning process, and we all go through the stage. And shoot, you want to know the truth, I'm still at it, double working and learning all the time. As you can see, we now have that space wide open. I want to come in here and lay some timbers right through here level. The way when I use my drag back, they can come off, grab the board, stack it, and stop walking around the mill. When I'm cutting a big stack of wood, sometimes you have scabs and all that you have to trim up. So you take a few off, stand your scabs up, true them up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of extra work. But now I can just pull my cut boards back, stack them. This ought to be able to handle 13, 14 foot stuff right here in between these posts. But the main stuff I am cutting right now is those 1x6 12 foot. Shouldn't have any issue. Gonna speed my process up, cut down my workload. We got that done, and look, I want to say thank y'all for swinging in and checking us out and riding along with us and being here with us as we continue to grow this little sawmill operation. It is a work in progress, but we're learning, and it's a struggle out there. Everyday life is a grind. Keep your head up, keep your attitude right, and I know we all face a lot of frustration during those times. You have hard times, just what it is. What makes diamonds? A lot of pressure. All that workload, stress in life, builds character. Look at it as a positive. It all builds character. Hold your head up, stay on the grind. Well look, I want to say thank y'all for stopping in, and remember, y'all come back to here. Y'all seen in the beginning part of this video how I modified this sawmill shed. Let me back up so you can see it. I finished cutting this piece out right here. I had it built like that before. I was gonna wall this whole entire side. North side being the opposite side, this is the south side. I was gonna wall that all the way in, leave the back open. That was when I had my 1600 mil. I did not have a drag back. Now that I have the 2020 mil with the drag back, I modified that. Finished cutting this wall right here out, so I do not have to do all the walking around moving this lumber. As you can see here, my production has gone up, and I have moved a little bit less. I don't have to walk around all the way down the mill, throw stuff off. I don't have to do that anymore. Drag back, comes here, I grab it, stack it. It's a matter of about 7 feet from here to there, not very far at all. Production has gone up. I don't have to move near as much, so that means I can leave the blade in the wood a whole lot more, helping me on time, way more efficient. I just wanted to update y'all on that and let y'all know how much it has really helped me in the production of this mill. I just want to give y'all that update. Y'all keep looking out for videos, because we're continually and always updating the mill, doing things on the farm, and updating the mill shed. Sometime in the near future, I have trusses over here already on the ground for a 30 by 50 shop. I need to get that built. This thing right here, we've kind of outgrown it. Like I said, I built it for the 1600 mil. This mill fills it up a whole lot more. So I want to get that thing put up. As everybody does these days, I got to let finances line up and let this mill make a few dollars to be able to afford that. We are working towards that, trying to build this place, trying to have a vision and make it happen. If y'all in the same boat and have a vision, trying to make something happen, it's a grind. Keep your head in the game. Stay strong, 1 foot in front of the other, and always keep your head up. God bless. See y'all the next time.